Hey there, it's Tom here with another sort of haul video of some of the bits and pieces I bought from charity shops and a car boot sale. I've fell off the wagon again and started buying more bloody stuff, so yeah, well on the road to being a full bore hoarder, and you're sharing it with me, so yeah, few bits, nothing spectacular, nothing that's going to set the world on fire. Some pretty cool books and bits and pieces, but most of those have already been sent off to Amazon, so I've got some here which are going to go on eBay, which I'll show you. But first thing I got from the car boot sale, I don't know why the person got 2 copies, but 2 copies of Modern Warfare 2 for the PC, and I paid 50p each. So they're sort of £5-6, something like that. Okay sort of price. And then from a charity shop I got these 2. Again, thanks to Joe for pointing these out. I would have never looked at Sims. Sims 1 was £1 and Sims 2 was £2. So yeah, really cool. I've got Sims 3, so I'm going to put it in a bundle, Sims 1, 2 and 3, and maybe ask £15 to £20, something like that. I could piece them out and sell them on Amazon, but like you're making like £2 profit on one and like £3 profit on the other, which is okay, but I think you're better off in this circumstance doing it as a bundle. So for £3, I'll lump it with Sims 3, which I bought for £1.50 a while back, and it's a perfect bundle. I have got another copy of Sims 3 that was $6.99, but yeah, I'll probably sell it on its own because it's quite nice. So that was those, and then I found a charity shop that had loads of cassette tapes, which is quite cool. So it was 3 for £1. So I just picked up this Swing one, which sells okay on eBay. It sells for around £5-6. And then these were the main reason I got it. There was an Amstrad game, Fruit Machine, which I think actually came free with a magazine, but I've got a copy of this already, so I'll sell that. But the main one was this. Now, I remember this particular cartoon. This came free with a comic, Funhouse of Fear, Batman. It was an episode thing with Joker, and it was called Tell a Tale, and it's sort of from the 80s, I think. You can see there's a tape in it with Batman on it. Let's see if it's got a date. 1989. There we go. And I do actually remember reading the comic when I was younger. None have sold on eBay. An international, someone tried to get this with the comic and was asking £100 internationally, but none have sold, so I don't know. I'll try and do a bit more research on that, but for 33p, thought I'd give it a risk. Then from the same place, I need to stop buying these, but I can't help myself. The Beanie Babies. And this guy, which is a Beanie Buddy or Beanie Buddies collection, which I've never seen before. And this guy was, I think he was it was £1.49. The reason why I got it is because they got the Beanie Baby as well, and that's a perfect bundle there. This was an EU exclusive. And it's what's called retired, where I think they no longer make it or something like that. So guy's missing his tags, which is a bit annoying, hurts it a little bit, but for £2.50 I'll probably ask £10 with free postage. And then there's this guy. I've had this guy before. He sells for around £7, something like that. He was £1, and this was an Australian exclusive, and they no longer make it. So in this country, you know, it was difficult to get, so that's why it gets a bit of a premium. So there's those. And then from another charity shop, I got this, which I don't normally go for these sort of things, because you know, people put stuff like this, or if it didn't have the sponsorship thing, put jackets like this. It's an Adidas. Okay, I'll show you. It's an Adidas Jacket, and camera's not coming out, but it's got a really unusual sort of patterned hood, and you can see that it says Adidas. And people put stuff like this on auction, and it goes for like 99p. So it's really difficult to gauge the value. From Age UK, I paid £3.99 because it's an official London Olympics one. It's in really nice condition. The tags haven't been cut out. The tags at the back of the neck, so I doubt it's been worn, to be fair. It's probably had the tags taken off, and then just that is. It's in good condition. It's got really sort of 80s sort of, not coming out, but these stripes. So it's a woman's one, even though it was in the men's section, size medium, and I'm guessing I'll get about £20 to £25 for that. But I don't normally go for those sort of things. And then I'll show you the shoes next, and then I've got some really cool comic books. At the car boot sale I go to, there's a section where, I picked up this for 50p. It's a polo by Pro Gear. There, these sell for about £5, something like that. Not a great deal, but 50p. But yeah, there's a person who does like they weigh in clothes, and then the good stuff they pick out and bring it down to the car boot sale. And actually, I'll show you a pair of boots. I got these boots and showed them in the last video, and I cleaned them up. They're really knackered, and you can't see them because it's too dark. But they're the Dubarry ones, and they've cleaned up an absolute treat. They've oh, you can see there, they've really cleaned up well. I mean, they've still got cracking just here, but I reckon I can get about £50 for these. I paid £2, £3 for them, and I reckon I can get £50 for them. I'm going to try them in my antiques booth first, and then if not, I'll put them online. Anyway, sorry about that distraction. So, same person, I got these. I paid £4 for these. I seem to be getting loads of Timberlands. I've got to check these out further. I mean, they look legit, but I've got to check them out further. They're a pair of Timberlands. Quite nicely made, so I think they're legit. They're like a black leather, need a real good clean. I seem to be constantly cleaning shoes. And they've got that there. Nice, good quality. Even if they're fake, they're my size, so a bit of damage with someone who spilt paint or something on them. But pair of Timberlands, £5. Happy days. Then for £1, I got these. These are a pair of Rockports. They're absolutely bananaed. You know, they've got that. But a little bit of work, I reckon I can get them into some kind of decent shape. See, they're Rockport XCS. And for £1, I'm gonna aim for about £12, £10, £12. We'll see. We'll see. It's a bit of an experiment to see whether I can, you know, save them. And then the rest are just pumps. I got this pair of Converse, really small size, ladies size, in this pink camo. All these Converse and Vans were £2–3 a pair. I think these were £2. And I got a nice pair of blue and black Vans in nice condition. You can see the backs there are good. There's plenty of wear left on them. They'll do okay because they're really nice condition. They were £3. And then for £3 I picked up a pair of red Vans. Got a bit of muck on the bottom like chewing gum, but they're in nice shape. And then for £1 I picked up these. These are a bit more knackered. They're a pair of sort of lilac Vans. I'll throw them in the washing machine and we'll see what happens, but you can see they're quite worn there. But for £1 I wasn't going to turn them down. So that's it. Oh no, comics. The best thing, wow, these are bloody brilliant. So I went to a charity shop, and it was a charity shop I went to in a previous video where I got some Battle Royale comics. And they went, "Oh, I'm glad you came in. We've got some more comics. The same guy brought some more in." So I was like, "Oh, can I have a look?" And most of them were priced at like $4.99. And I looked on eBay and I looked on Amazon, and mostly the prices were about the same, eBay and Amazon. And they were selling for sort of like 10 quid. So after all said and done, I'd make like a few pounds. So it wasn't really worth it with most of them. And there were some beautiful comics in there, like more graphic novels really than comics, should I say. But I picked out these ones because these were the pick of the bunch. There was a huge box I went through, but these were the pick of the bunch. Got this one. It's called The Darkness Ultimate Collection, and it's a relatively thick sort of graphic novel type thing, and it's got a bit of a curve to it, which is unfortunate. But yeah, really cool, full colour, like nice, you know, sort of semi-gloss paper. This was a fiver, and this will sell for about £20, something like that. 20 to I might chance my luck at £25 on eBay for that. And the majority of these I am going to put on eBay because the prices aren't too dissimilar, and you know, for you know, profit margins, it's better to do it eBay because eBay takes less of a cut than Amazon. And then there was another cool one which I should have got called X-Men Zombies or something like that. It was bizarre. It wasn't X-Men because it had Spider-Man. It might have been Zombie Avengers or something like that, and it was all the characters that were zombies. So like, you know, zombie Spider-Man and stuff. Weird. And that was okay profit-wise, but it looked a real slow seller. Sorry, the other way around. It looked a quick seller, but it was a lower profit margin, and I probably should have got that one because this one's the opposite. It looks a slower seller, but I'll probably get about £18 for this, and this was $4.99, an Avengers one. And then these next ones I could do quite well on. It's a set. From what I can gather, it's a full set, and it's Resident Evil Code Veronica. Now, great game. Love the game Code Veronica. It's a very underrated game on PlayStation 2. You're going to get a couple of pounds for it, which is a real shame, but it's a brilliant game. I think that's the one with the self-destruct sequence has been activated. Real high tension sort of ending bit. Anyway, this is Resident Evil Code Veronica, and it's book 1, 2, 3 and 4. I paid $3.99 each for these. Considering they're, you know, fairly thin, it was a bit rich, to be honest, asking that kind of money for these. But the woman kind of knew what she got. But for this set, I'm probably looking about 70 quid, 50 to 70. So I paid just under 20 quid. And I'll get 50 to 70 for the full set on eBay. So yeah, really pleased with that. Graphic novels and manga stuff I'm always going to look at because it's one or the other. It's either worth absolutely shed loads or it's common as dirt. Weird, but hopefully it doesn't happen often. But you know, sometimes you do come across really cool things like this, and they're in decent condition as well. The pages are super tight and clean. And there's not much scuffing at all. I very much doubt they've been read. But the only problem is it won't come out, but you can see the indent of where it's written, and you can read $3.99. So, you know, fingers crossed. If I do sell them, it'll be all right. So there we go. Sorry, another long video of me rambling on. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.